The unbreakable bond, Amara and Kwame's beginning. Amara was the sunshine of her village, her laughter echoed through the cassava fields. She moved with the grace of the river, her spirit was as bright as the kente cloth she wove. Everyone loved Amara, she carried joy in her steps, her heart was open like the wide African sky, her kindness touched all who knew her. She dreamed simple dreams of love and family. Kwame came from the next village, he was tall and his words were smooth. He spoke of cities and far-off places. His ambition shone in his dark eyes. He had a charm that could melt even the sternest elder. Kwame knew what he wanted. He saw Amara. He decided she would be his. He pursued her with sweet words and promises. They met at the New Yam Festival. The drums beat like a shared heartbeat. Amara danced, her beads clinking. Kwame watched her, his gaze intense. He approached her later near the palm wine stall. He told her she danced like a queen. Her shy smile was his first victory. Their connection was instant. It felt like destiny. It felt like home. Their love grew strong under the acacia trees. They shared secrets by the moonlight. He promised her a life filled with happiness. She believed him with all her young heart. The village women hummed songs about their love. They were a perfect picture. Amara and Kwame, their names were spoken together. Forever seemed a certainty. Their bond felt unbreakable, destined. Whispers in the Harmattan seeds of doubt. Then a change began in Kwame, a subtle shift like the wind changing direction. He started to travel more often. He said it was for business, to build their future, he claimed. Amara missed his laughter, she missed his presence. An unease settled in her heart, a small, cold stone of worry. She tried to push it away. Whispers started to drift through the village, like dry leaves carried by the Harmattan wind. Some said they saw Kwame in the city. He was not alone. He was with another woman, a woman with city clothes and city ways. Amara heard these whispers. She told herself it was jealousy. People envied their great love. She refused to believe the stories. She finally gathered her courage. She asked Kwame about the whispers. His denial was quick, too quick perhaps. He held her close. He told her she was his only love. His eyes looked sincere. He said people wanted to spoil their happiness. Amara wanted to believe his words. She clung to his reassurances tightly. She needed them to be true. But the seed of doubt had been planted. It began to grow in the quiet moments. A gift he gave her, a beautiful scarf. She later saw a picture. The city woman wore an identical one. He said he was in a distant town, but old man Ezeugo saw him near the city market. Small things, tiny cracks in the wall of her trust. Her heart ached with confusion. The market day deception, a heart shattered. Mama Nkechi, the oldest woman in the village, saw Amara's pain. Her eyes held the wisdom of many seasons. She called Amara to her hut. She spoke gently like a mother. "Child," she said, "sometimes love blinds us. You must open your eyes, see what is there, not what you wish to see." Mama Nkechi had seen Kwame. She saw his deceit. She urged Amara to seek the truth. Amara's heart pounded. Fear mixed with a desperate resolve. She decided she had to know. Kwame said he was going to a big market, far away to trade goods. This time Amara followed him. She traveled in secret. Each mile was heavy with dread. She prayed she was wrong. She prayed the whispers were lies. She prayed her Kwame was true. She found him. Not at a bustling market stall, but at a lavish ceremony. Music played, people celebrated, and Kwame stood at the center. He was dressed in fine robes. Beside him stood the city woman, adorned in gold, a bride. Kwame was the groom. The truth hit Amara like a physical blow. It stole her breath. The betrayal was a cold, sharp knife. Amara stepped forward. Her legs felt weak, but her spirit found a hidden strength. Her voice, though trembling, cut through the music. "Kwame?" she called out. The celebration faltered. All eyes turned to her, to the village girl with a broken heart. Kwame stared, his face a mask of shock. His lies were exposed, his world and hers shattered in that moment. Healing under the baobab echoes of love and loss. Kwame tried to speak, excuses tumbled out, empty words, hollow promises. But the evidence was clear, the deceit was undeniable. Amara did not wait for more lies. She turned and walked away. Her tears flowed freely now. Each step was an agony. The joyous music had turned into a funeral dirge for her love. She left him to his new life. The journey back to her village was long. Her heart felt like a stone in her chest. But her people welcomed her. They held her. They cried with her. The women cursed Kwame's name. The elders condemned his wicked betrayal. Their support was a fragile net. It held her, but the pain was immense. Love had shown its cruelest face. Years passed, like seasons turning. The sharp edges of Amara's pain began to soften. She found solace in her weaving. Her fingers flew across the loom. She wove her sorrow, her strength, her resilience into the patterns. She learned that trust, once broken, is like a shattered calabash. It can be pieced together, but the cracks remain. She found peace not in forgetting, but in accepting. Kwame's life, built on a foundation of lies, did not flourish. His city marriage crumbled under the weight of his deceit. He found himself alone, with only regret for company. Amara, however, thrived. Her spirit, though scarred, shone brightly once more. She learned that her worth was her own. It was not tied to a man's love. Under the ancient baobab tree, she found her strength. She found herself again.